up, you guys? It's your girl Keyana Talented. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning OG, welcome back. Today's video, I'll be showing you how I achieved my eyeshadow look. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Done my eyebrows off camera. I use my LA Girl Pro Concealer for the top of my brow. I use my L'Oreal Concealer in the shade Almond on my lid. The LA Girl Pro Concealer, that shade is Chestnut. And then to actually fill in my brows, I use my Wet n Wild Brow Pencil in the shade Simma Brown. So for this eyeshadow look, I did use a lot of palettes, actually. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I used 6 palettes. But I will show you guys every single color I use and every single palette in this video. So enough yapping, let's get straight into it. So the first shade that I'm dipping into is coming from my Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. And I went into the shade Zama, which is this orange shade. And I am just gonna put this all over my lid, mainly focusing it into my crease. The next shade that I'm gonna go into is coming from this Luxe Cosmetics palette, and this is their Red Queen palette. And the shade that I went into was the shade Croquette, which is this light orange. And I took a blending crease brush from Morphe Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna blend this right above the orange. And I'm gonna use tapping motions first to really get the product onto my lid. And then I'll go in and blend it out. Blend it out. Blend it out. So still in the Red Queen palette, I'm gonna take the shade Your Majesty, which is this really light yellow. Let's see. There we go. It's this light yellow, and I'm gonna take another clean crease brush and I'm gonna build this up right above where I put the light orange. In same motion, I'm gonna tap the product on my lid first, and then I'll go in and blend it out. Y'all makeup and then y'all lose a brush, but it's probably right in front of you, but you can't. Listen, I just found it. But that ever happened to y'all? Y'all using a brush, you put it down for a second, and then it just get lost in everything that's on your little work area. Okay, moving on. Now I am going to pick up a little bit of Croquet, which is that last shade, the lighter orange that we were just using, and I'm gonna pick that crease brush up again, and I'm just gonna add the orange back into the picture because it did get lost in the sauce from the yellow. And I don't really necessarily have to tap the product in. I just want to blend everything together, so that's what I'm doing right now. Jumping back over to the Warrior 2 palette, Warrior 2 palette, I'm gonna take the shade Kufuru. I think I'm saying it right, but it's this brown shade, and I'm taking this on a blending, I think this is called a defining crease brush. Oh wait, no, this is called an eye crease brush, and this brush is from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna build this color into my crease. So tapping motions at first to get the color really built up really nice, and then I'm gonna go in and blend everything out. So just build the color first, and then I'm gonna go blend. Okay, you guys, so now on to the fun part. Now that I have this color built up to my liking, I feel like it's enough product on my eye. Now I'm going to go in and work. And what I mean by work is blend my arm off, okay? So same brush, not picking up any more product. I'm gonna work with the product that's left on the brush, and I'm just gonna go start in circular motions towards the edges. And I am just gonna blend this color into my other shadows. Not really taking it high, focusing it in my crease because I really want my crease color to be deep, and I don't really want to take the color high. I just kind of really want to get that, you know, line of demarcation off, you feel me? So it's just blending. So I'm kind of going in like small circular motions. Well, not kind of, that's what I'm doing. And I'm just working this color out. This is what my eyes are looking like right now. I have blended out okay. It's not all the way finished. I'm gonna go back in and tweak it, but I just wanted to come in and let you guys see the difference between, you know, it not being blended out and it being blended out a little bit. So I'm gonna put what it looked like before on one of these sides of the screen. So that is what it looked like before we went in and blended everything out, and here we are now. Looks a lot better. So now I'm gonna go back into the shade Zama, which is this orange shade, and I'm gonna take the brush that I was using for Zama, and I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of product, tap that extra product off, and then I'm gonna go and bring Zama back into the picture with tapping motions. So I'm gonna tap the product onto my lid at first. Right where Zama and the deep brown meet is where I'm tapping the product, because I don't want the orange and the yellow to get messed up. So I'm just tapping the product in, and then I'm gonna go in and sweep Zama out. Now moving on, you guys, I'm gonna take the shade Walzana, I think that's how you pronounce it, and I'm taking this on a fluffy, dense brush. Just picking up a little bit of product to start off with, because if I go in with too much, then my eyelid could possibly get messed up. So it's better to just start off with a little bit of product and build it up. And I'm gonna tap this right on top of the deep brown shade we used. And we are just gonna deepen up our crease with this. So I have my deep dark brown built up really nicely, and also I blended it out really nice as well. So we are going to go back into the shade Zama using the same brush that we use for Zama all the other times, and just pick up a little product once again, tap off the extra, and then I am just gonna go and tap this just to make sure that the deeper dark brown is blended nice with the orange. And just tapping the product on, and I'm not really gonna go in and sweep this product around because I don't want the deep dark brown to take over the look. So I am mainly just tapping the product into my crease. So now that I have everything blended out really nice, I am going to begin to cut my crease. But right before I cut my crease, I'm gonna go back into the Warrior 2 palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Shawata. Don't beat me up, y'all, if I'm not pronouncing these names right, but it is this deep black. And I'm gonna take just a little bit of this because, like I said, with the deep dark brown, if you use too much, your eyeshadow look can go left. So I am just gonna focus this on the outer portion of my eyelid, not bringing it into my crease at all. Just tapping this on the outer portion, and this is just gonna deepen up the outer portion of my eyelid. So I'm just using tapping motions like this. So to cut my crease today, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal concealer in the shade 410 Almond. So I'm actually going to put a little bit on my wrist. I've been really liking doing this, putting the product on my wrist. I usually don't, because I don't really like makeup and things like that on my hand, because I always somehow touch my clothes and I get makeup on my clothes and it just be a pain in my ass. So I usually don't do this, but lately I've just been being a lot careful, and it allows me to be able to get my brush as flat as possible. So let me see if I can show you guys. So when picking up my concealer, I go like this on both sides of my brush, and it allows the brush to just really be flat when I'm cutting my crease. So yeah, I'm about to just go in and cut my crease. I can't really explain what I'm doing. I'm just gonna let you guys watch me. So there is probably gonna be music playing, so just watch your girl work, you feel me? And yeah, okay. Okay guys, my crease is cut and it is looking good. I be trying my best to get both of them to match, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. But for the most part, this matches really good, and I'm overall very happy. So I'm gonna take that black shade again, and I'm just gonna add black to the outer portion of my eyelid just to build that color back up, using the same brush that I was using before to apply my black. And so I'm gonna show you guys all of the shimmers that I'm using on my lid, so then that way I can just go in and apply them without having to stop. So I did use a couple different palettes, because you know certain palettes have certain colors. I wish y'all would have saw my arm. I should have took a picture, but I had like all of these colors like up to here, trying to figure out what colors I want to use. So one of the palettes that I used was the Fenty Beauty, and the shades that I used were this navy blue shade right here, and then I also used this light blue shade. So the shade names is Spice Trip, which is this one, and then I use Saffron, which is this blue one. So I use those on the outer part of my lid for my crease, like for my lid glitter shimmer, whatever you want to call it. Then the next colors that I use, or shimmers, came from the Profusion Sunkissed palette, and it's broken, you guys, so sorry. I had used this shade right here, and then I also used this lighter, like icy blue shade. So those shade names are Fantasy and Joyed, I guess, or oh, I don't know that shade name, but these two right here. And so those were the next two colors on my lid. And then for the inner part of my lid, I went in the Saharan by Juvia's Place palette, and I took the shade Iman, and I put that in the inner corner, and you know, it's a look. So I'm gonna go on and do those, and we gonna complete this look, baby, period. Okay guys, so I have my shimmers on my lid and everything is looking so good. This look is really coming together, and I just know that, you know, when I beat my face, honey, you're not gonna be able to tell me nothing. So let's get to that part. The next thing that I did was I took the shade, hold on. I took the shade Kingdom from the Red Queen palette. So it's pretty much just a gold shimmer. And then I also took my highlight shade from my Watch Me Blush palette, which is called Oh Banana. And I added a little bit of highlight right underneath my brow bone. And I'm just using this Real Techniques. It's like a small like defining brush. And I'm just gonna tap some product on first. So I went in with the, what is it called? I went in with Kingdom from the Red Queen palette first and just tap that on. And then to brighten my highlight, because this Old Banana from the Watch Me Blush is super duper pigmented, I just picked up a little bit and I'm just gonna tap that right on top. And hunty, this looks gorgeous. Gorgeous, okay? Like it is a look, okay? It's definitely a look. So I'm kind of stuck between like adding glitter to my crease line and then not adding glitter, but I'm kind of thinking I kind of want to add glitter. So okay, let's see. I have these glitter liners that I could use, but what color is the question? I could go in with orange, red. I have a yellow gold. I legit wish you guys were here to help me. I kind of think I want to go in with the gold. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with the gold just because it helped this like pop through. So I'm gonna go in with the yellow gold, and I know it's like a last minute ad. Originally I wasn't, but this look is just too pretty not to add some glitter, and I love glitter. So any opportunity I have to add glitter to a look, I'm going to. These glitters I actually ordered from Amazon. So oh, excuse me. If you guys want to shop these glitters yourself, I will list them down in the description box below. So I'm just gonna apply this where I cut my crease. Y'all, the camera is not even picking this up, yo. Like, this is really so freaking pretty. Like, look at this. The glitter was a move. The glitter was a move. So I'm gonna go do the other side and then I shall be right back. Y'all, I'm really so happy that I decided to go on with the glitter, because the glitter is like a whole freaking mood, okay? And this look just went from, it was already a 10, you feel me? It just broke the scale, all right? So let's get this look finished. I did add a little bit of liner to my lash line just to help with, you know, hiding my lashes when I do apply them. So I'm gonna go on and do that right now. The lash, the liquid liner I'm using is coming from LA Colors. It's their black liner, and I'm just giving myself a little line. It's not even like a wing or anything. Like, I'm literally just lining my lash line. Boom, like that. And then I'm just gonna go in and apply some mascara to my lashes. So the mascara I'm using is from Urban Decay. This is their Pearl Vision. And I'm just gonna apply some of this to my lashes. So for lashes today, I am gonna show you guys something that I used to do a long time ago when your girl didn't have no money. I was broke as hell, but I wanted bomb lashes. I used to take lashes and stack them. So that is what your girl is rocking today. So I took these lashes from the beauty supply store. They're Mink 3D hair lashes. They are the same lashes. The number was like 3. That's like the name of them, I guess, or whatever. I'm gonna cut these and glue them together and then stack them on top of each other and then put them on my eyelash to give me this fluffy, thick lash. Because I just felt like I wanted a thick lash today, especially because I've been seeing everybody else like do the thick lash style, and I kind of really like how it looks with, you know, makeup looks. So I'm like, let me give it a try. So yeah, that's what we're doing today for lash details. This is what the lash looks like out of the box. And I actually have to trim this to my eye shape or it's gonna look crazy. So let me try and get this to where y'all can see. So I'm cutting off this end of the lash because I don't need it. It's hard doing on camera. Mess on my lash. Okay, so we got that cut. And then I'm gonna also cut this part of the lash as well. If y'all can't see, I'm sorry, I'm trying. Okay, so I cut those ends off. That's like an automatic. Now I'm gonna, what was I just about to say? Now I'm gonna actually put it to my lash and see if I need to cut it more. And I could just cut one more notch off. So I'm gonna cut this end piece off like that. And now this lash is gonna fit to my eye perfectly. So to get these lashes to stick together, I'm gonna be using some hair glue. So I'm just taking like a brush and I'm sticking the end of that in the glue. And then I'm gonna apply the glue. Y'all probably can't see that well. I'm trying to do it where y'all can see. And I'm gonna put it on top of the lash, not underneath. Usually when I apply glue, I apply it underneath. But because I'm stacking lashes, I need the glue to go up top. So boom. Now while that is drying, this hair glue does dry kind of pretty fast, so I'm gonna move quickly. But not destroying my lash in the process. And I got the lash out, now I'm gonna cut the ends off because that's an automatic. Boom. Boom, and then cut one notch off. Like that. And then I'm gonna hold it up to my eye just to make sure, you know, it's gonna look good. All right, so we is working. Now I have the two lashes. I am going to stack them, literally stack them on top of each other. I'm trying to do this where y'all can see. I'm sorry if my little tiny fat fingers are in the way. But I just stacked the lashes and I made them one. And I'm just gonna squeeze them together like this. And now I have a whole brand new lash, okay? Listen here, when you on a budget, you gotta make stuff work, okay? So now this is what the lash looks like. It is a lot thicker than what it was before. And this is what it looks like when it's gonna go on my eye. So I'm not actually using this glue on my eyes today because this stuff, I don't know, it be hurting my lashes when I take it off. So I actually have some lash glue. The lash glue I'm using is from Kiss. This is their clear strip lash glue. And this is what it looks like. I'm gonna apply some of this to my lash line first. Like this. And it dries clear, so I don't have to worry about like if I get it on my actual lashes because it's not gonna show. I'm gonna dip back in there and then I'm gonna apply some to the actual lash band. Like so. Now this lash glue, it does dry kind of quick. So yeah, this is what it looks like when it's applied. I'm just gonna fan my lash line and lashes. Kind of try to hurry up this process. Okay, so that's about enough. Now I'm taking this lash and I am going to bend it and kind of curve it like this so that when it applies to my lash, it's gonna like fit instead of being so straight because it was just like this. But we kind of want to give it a natural curve so then that way the lash hairs will go up as well. And I like to do this with all of my lashes, not just when I stack them. So now the lash is a lot more curved, so when I put it on my eye, it's gonna look a lot better. So I'm taking my tweezers from my girl Caprio NYC and I'm about to pop these bad boys on. I believe the glue is okay and dry enough for me to pop it on. Yeah. And popping my lashes on is a breeze, okay? And once I have the lash in place, I am just gonna push it to my lid and just make sure, you know, it's on my actual lid and like right above my actual lash line. Then I'm gonna take these tweezers and squeeze my regular lashes and the lashes together. And we in business, baby. Business is booming. Okay, y'all, this is really a freaking look, and I'm just, whoo! This is screaming fall. Okay, I told y'all I was coming with these fall looks, baby. And this is it, okay? This is it. So, I am going to do my face makeup off of camera. I'm actually recording a TikTok for my face makeup, so make sure you guys are following me on my TikTok. My TikTok is _@KeyanaTalented. It's also down in my description box below. Make sure you guys are following me over there because then you guys can see me do my full face over on some TikTok videos. Make sure you're following me on my Instagram as well so that you guys can see the finished pictures of this look, because I'm telling y'all, I did my makeup during the day so that way I could take some outside sunlight photos, and baby, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be popping. Y'all already know my highlight gonna be popping, all that fun stuff. I am gonna come back so you guys can see the finished result with my face finish. So I will see you guys in literally a second. Editing YouTube world time. Real world time is probably gonna take me like 30 minutes to do my face makeup, but that's a different story. I'll be back. Make sure you guys stay tuned. If you guys like how my eyeshadow look turned out, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also comment down below, let me know what you feeling my lashes, if you feeling this eyeshadow look. Yes. Oh, also stay tuned too, because y'all, I did my natural hair. I styled it, like for real styled it, and I can't wait for y'all to see me rock it. Also, I did make a TikTok of me styling my hair too. So listen, point blank period, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, because y'all, I'm getting a hang of it, you feel me? I'm trying to go TikTok famous, you feel me? I'm trying to be, listen, listen, go follow it, girl, period. That's it. All right, I'll be right back. Here I am, y'all, back with the finished look. I am so in love, okay? Like, this is a whole vibe. Are y'all feeling my hair? I told y'all I styled my hair. I never do my freaking natural hair ever. Like, literally, it's just always in braids for my wigs, but I've been taking a break from my wigs, so that means I haven't had, you know, my straight backs in, and I just be kind of rocking a ponytail, and I was just like, you know what, let's switch it up. But like, honestly, with this eyeshadow look, I pictured this hairstyle, you feel me? Because like, my inspiration came from Beyonce's Already song, from like The Black is King, and like, I really just love the colors in that video, so I was like, you know what, that would be such a pretty eye look. And I'm like, oh, B was rocking the B&2 knots too, so I'm like, let me bring that out real quick. And whoo, baby, I am fine, okay? Like, I hope you guys love how this look turned out. I clearly, y'all can see I'm feeling myself. I'm gonna go take some photos. Yo, before we end this video, let me just say, recording and editing TikTok videos is like more work than it is editing these videos. Like, it's just a pain in the ass, and I remember why I stopped wanting to create TikTok videos. But I feel like, you know, TikTok and them reels, like, you know, the little new Instagram future, like, that is just like the key to being successful right now in the social media world. So I'm like, know what, Key, just, you know, you gotta learn. You got more than enough time in your hands, so let's get it done. So I'ma really need y'all, like, I need y'all to go follow me on TikTok and, you know, show your girls so much love, because a lot of work goes into these videos, hunty, okay? And go show me some love, okay? Show me that y'all like what I'm doing, okay? But other than that, you guys, once again, I hope that you love this look on me. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed how I actually put this video together, let me know down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up. And you know, if you are not part of the crew, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and turn your post notification button as well, so you guys can get notified every single time I drop a video. about to go take these pictures or whatever, and I will catch you guys in my next one.